Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the first Empties video of 2018. I don't know if you guys like these videos, but I know I like these videos and I like to see what people have actually finished from beginning to end, from start to finish. Anyways, I'm just gonna jump into it because I find these videos always end up being way longer than you think. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing that I have for you guys is this Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear foundation. I found that this was one of the best foundations for me color match wise. I just found it didn't really last very long. That was the only complaint that I had about this one. It was full coverage. I love that it did not make my skin greasy or anything, so I totally would repurchase this, but I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm just on a whole trying new things kind of spree this last year and a bit. So yeah, I will repurchase this, would repurchase this, just not right now. Alright, so the next thing that I have for you guys is just this L'Oreal Paris Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner. Now, I don't even know why I bought this. Number one, it was in brown. I think I thought I could still use it on my brows actually, because it said pencil and I like using a pencil on my brows more than anything else. But then it said liquid pencil. So what does that really mean? The thing is that when I did try using it on my brows, it was just way too soft of a wax and it just smudged. And then it was a brown eyeliner and I don't really use eyeliner, period, and when I do, I want it black. But I was filming this look that I have on today, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Brown liner would be great with this. And I knew I had this one, and I went to go get it, and it was like completely hard, and the pencil just completely just came out, and I couldn't even use it. So I didn't even plan for this to be in this video, but I put it in this video because I can't use it. So I literally used this twice, so did not like this. Okay, so the next thing that I have, it's two of the same thing, just different brands. This one's from Vichy and it was their, I can't see it anymore, but it's makeup removing micellar cleansing wipes. I like these ones. They stayed really nice and moist for like pretty much the whole duration, and they were a nice thickness. Whereas these ones I use, which obviously they're just like no-name Walmart brand, but it was the Equate Ultra Soft with Aloe Flushable Moist Wipe. These ones aren't flushable, these ones are flushable. These ones you use them and your finger doesn't break through it. These ones you use them and they rip so easy. So obviously this was the better choice, so I will totally be getting more of these. Okay, so the next thing that I have is just this Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Finisher. I honestly think I've had this for 5 years or something. And it was just at the back of my makeup drawer, and I sold my makeup drawer. And it fell out the back and then it smashed. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. But I did stop using it because even though it said translucent, it left kind of a white cakey finish on me. So that's why I never ended up finishing it or using it. And now it broke, and that's why it's in this video. Alright, the next thing that I have, I've complained about this in another video, but when I get stressed out, I get canker sores. If you can hear, especially if you know me and talk to me on a regular basis, you might hear that I'm talking a little bit funny. It's because I have canker sores all on my tongue, and it's like grazing my teeth every time I talk. But when I worked in camp up in Fort Mac, I saw someone had this in their room and it was like 4 canker sores. And I've had this for a while, and it does help with canker sores. Just as it rinses out the sores in your mouth, it starts to foam. Almost like when you put bleach on the floor and there was like dog pee or something. TMI, I don't know, but hey, I'm just being real. Or if you put peroxide when you first get your like ears pierced and it starts to foam. This is basically what that does in your mouth, and then it turns into a really weird consistency, and it creeped me out. So it took me forever to finish this, but it is really, really effective. So I'm going on like 6 weeks with these canker sores where there has not been a day I haven't had at least one. That I do think I need to go buy more of this, but I'm just trying to hold off. Okay, so the next thing that I have is just this Cashmere Glow Golden Sugar Scrub. And I think my old roommate Adrian left this year, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna finish it. Honestly, I didn't find that it worked that well. I found by the time you started scrubbing it on your body, the sugar had melted and it just kind of left a waxy, kind of greasy film on me that I didn't like it at all. It's just from Bath and Body Works. I didn't purchase it and I wouldn't repurchase it. Right, so the next thing that I got was just with my like Sephora points, and it was this pharmacy, I don't even know, but it was like a honey potion renewing antioxidant hydration mask. And it was actually really nice. Now the only thing, when I find you get like these little gifts from Sephora, you don't necessarily know how to use it and there's no instructions or directions on there. So I put it on, but I was like, do I rinse this off? Do I let it on, leave it on all night? I don't know. And it starts to foam, this one, and then it goes like clear again. And yeah, that was my only like grievance. It said this warming massage mask nourishes, revitalizes the skin for a glowing, smooth complexion, but it just didn't seem like the kind that I was supposed to wash off. But then my face was like super sticky. I left it on overnight once and then washed it off once, so I don't know. If somebody knows, let me know. Alright, so the next thing that I have is just this primer from Yves Saint Laurent, YSL Beauty. It was the Blur, or the Touche Eclat Blur Primer. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. It felt so smooth on my skin. I don't know if it really made my makeup last any longer, but I absolutely love this stuff. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I literally was like trying to dig out the bottle. I would use this again. What I will say, I do find it made my makeup go on smoother. I just don't know if it necessarily lasted longer, but I want more of this. It's just so expensive. Okay, so the next thing that I have was just this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Yogurt. I got this like maybe a month ago, and as you see, it is done, and I wasn't even in the country to finish it. So I finished this guy really, really fast. It smells amazing, and it is so nice on the skin. I did a whole video using this. I'll link it down below. But why I love this so much is that I would put it on at night when I would get out of the shower, and then the next morning my skin still felt supple and beautiful and nice. So this stuff was like freaking amazing. Okay, I forgot to show you guys this in my last Empties video, but it was just this pure white cotton Bath and Body Works melt. I still have 2 of them in there because I ended up running out of the bulbs, and now I don't even like have the warmers anymore. But I love smells like this. Like, it reminds me of fresh laundry. Like, that's the type of smell that I like throughout my house. Or Jo Malone candles, but let's be real, I'm not at the point of having Jo Malone candles everywhere throughout my house. So love this. It smells fresh, and I do think that like in England there's no Bath and Body Works, but I am going to be trying to like have these types of smells throughout the house because it's just so damp there that it easily smells damp. I don't know how to describe that, but love the smell. Don't like the warmers because I found they didn't last very long. Alright, so the next thing that I have I've totally used before, but it's just so pricey. I got it in like with my Victoria's Secret points. My Sephora points, it was just this Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. This mask is so great. The price tag reflects that. If you haven't ever used it, try and use it maybe once. I know they have the smaller pots of it in the checkout line at Sephora. It is really good. It's just really pricey. Okay, so the next thing that I have was just this Lancome Grandiose Mascara. I buy mascara once a year. If you don't know the trick of putting contact solution in your mascara to make it last longer, legit, I buy mascara once a year. This is my mascara from my birthday, 2017, and it is now February 2018. It was a good mascara. I did actually really like the curved wand. I never thought I would say that, but yeah, I would totally buy this guy again. Okay, so the next thing that I have is just this frankincense candle from Bath and Body Works. I love the smell of this. It is very festive, but literally, like, this candle, I was gonna say illuminated, but you know what I'm trying to say. It spread through the whole house. It is such a strong scent, and I do feel like you get your bang for your buck with this smell. Obviously, it might be too strong for some people, but for me, I hate when you get a candle and you can barely smell it, so I love this one. Okay, another candle that I'm going to talk about, I actually did get this candle from my cousin Shanice at Christmas time. It's a Bath and Body Works candle, and I don't know what it is called. The thing must have been on the lid, but I feel like it was like very berry or something like that. But you know how I just said the last candle you can, like, I could smell it so much, and I don't like candles that you can't smell? This one, if you go like this, Well, it actually doesn't even smell in here anymore. That's how faint it was. But it was a berry one. It didn't really, like, you could not smell it at all. So I won't get this one again. Okay, so the next thing that I have is another face mask. It is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. But it's just a charcoal mask. Honestly, I don't feel that this one, I don't feel like afterwards I feel as satisfied with my skin as I do with the Glam Glow one. I don't know if that makes sense. This one I just can't tell if it's doing anything, but I know a lot of people love it. I think that's all I have to say. Okay, so the next thing that I have, I don't think I've ever finished a bottle of perfume so fast. It's just this Roger & Galley Fantasy perfume. Now, I believe this perfume is made with all natural extracts, which is crazy because it's like, how does something all natural smell this good? But yeah, I went through this in less than 3 months. And anytime I wore it, people literally stopped me and was like, what do you have on? And it was just this guy. Okay, so the next thing that I have a conditioner as well, but I go through shampoo so much faster than I go through conditioner. But it's just this natural sulfate-free hydrating shampoo. It was just from Sally's. I think it was just before Christmas. I needed to pick up shampoo for Misty and I, and the distributors was closed, and we like literally really needed shampoo. So I just picked up this guy. It was actually all right, but I love my Kenra shampoo and conditioner, and I'm going to buy the biggest bottle of it for when I move back to England. I don't want to have a half finished bottle, so I've just been buying like little small guys in the meanwhile to tie me over while I'm still in Edmonton. Okay, the next guy I don't even know why I'm showing you because I don't even have the wrapper on it anymore, but it was just this great lip balm from the distributors. It took me forever to use it because I'm not really a lip balm fiend, but I have so many and I'm trying to use them all up. But if you've never had a grape lip balm, that's why I'm going to talk about this. Grape is so good. I know I'm being very stereotypical, but I love grape pop, I love grape juice, I love grape lip balm. Okay, so the next thing that I have was just this double extract. I don't even remember what this was. It came in the set with like my Roger & Galley stuff. I thought it was a beauty vinegar, but then when I was back in England, like I have stuff over there, and then that bottle said beauty vinegar, and then I was like, oh, this must be something different. And then I just read it and it said double extract, but I forget what it really did, but I was using it kind of as a toner. Now there was this like spiral thing in the bottle, and when you would dip it over, it would give you the tiniest drop, but then when you took it out, the liquid would get caught in this lid and then it would spill everywhere. So I didn't really like the bottle of this, and I'm still a little bit confused on what it did, but hey, I used it every morning for a while. Okay, so the next thing that I have is just this Sephora like brow pencil. Now remember at the beginning of this video I said I had bought this other one that I thought I could use on my brows. Well, I obviously needed to replace that. And I did this. I had told the girls that I like the Anastasia one. I want to try something different, and this is what she gave me, and I actually did really like this. The only thing that I will say is that I got through this way faster than I got through my Anastasia one, so maybe obviously there's probably a different formula, but yeah. I would buy it again, but the search continues. The adventure continues. The trying of everything continues. Alrighty, so one of the other things that I have here is just this L'Oreal True Match concealer. I think I bought this about a year ago, and I don't know, I just don't get through concealer very fast. I don't think it was really the best color for me, but it wasn't terrible. And I did find it creased quite a bit underneath the eyes, but it was just in the color neutral light medium, which I feel like it's a bit of everything, but it was N4-5, so it was alright. I have a better one now. Okay, 2 more things for you. The next thing that I have is this Garnier Skin Active Pure Cleansing Gel. I think this has got to be my favorite cleanser I have ever tried. Seriously. I'm still trying out other things, but honestly, if I'm in a rush or I'm in England and I need to pick up a face wash really fast and I don't have time or money to just be trying things out, I'd go back to this one. I'm pretty sure this one had like kind of a minty feeling to it, and it just, my skin got so clean with this. but I couldn't double cleanse with this. So I had to really make sure I did a thorough job the first time, because if I did double cleanse with this, it dried my skin out. So love this. Love this. All right, so last but not least is this Marc Anthony Clear Dry Shampoo with no white residue. Honestly, I don't think that there is a better dry shampoo than Batiste. This did nothing. It did absolutely nothing for me, so would never buy this again. I did finish it because just this last time I was in England, I've said it before in a video, I think, like, or in a blog post, I didn't have my own space. My taping extensions are back in, and I'm not wanting to like wash them all the time and stuff, so yeah, I need dry shampoo, but I need one that works. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. I'll probably do one more Empties video here in Canada, because I am going through my stuff like crazy, because I don't want to throw it out and I don't want to bring empty half-finished bottles. So if you like this video, I would love if you hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, I would love if you did. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.